I don't know where to look right now. Welcome to the big promo cast, y'all. On this show, we highlight brands that use custom merch for marketing and promotions to give our audience some ideas for their own campaigns. We'd love it if you left a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment below. And that's it for the paperwork. And today, I want to talk about an update from one of our favorite buddies, friends of the show. They won a kind of a cool award. A Seltzer that's doing a thing with a movie. And Netflix or something. A car company doing something for the environment.
Awesome.
And another water company that's kind of weird that's doing a thing for dry January.
Interesting. All right. Well, I am going to be talking about a cheesy rap battle. But what Doritos is doing to help your midnight cravings.
Okay.
And what HubSpot is doing to attempt to make things a little more seamless for your teams.
So what do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You started last time, so I'll start this time.
I don't remember that, but that's fine. I'll take it.
All right. So Kraft Singles has done a rap battle. Now, I know like rap battles were all the rage like a few years ago. It's kind of weird to me that they're doing this now because my understanding is that, rap battles have kind of faded out some. But
yeah.
But the battle itself is pretty cute. It's long. It's like 4 minutes long, but it's animated and it's pretty funny.
Gosh, it is 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it's got 200,000 views almost, 199,000 views in 4 weeks. That's pretty funny. I did watch a little bit of this, but we're not getting sound through our thing.
And so I said, this is a gentleman's 30.
I don't know. It's pretty funny. I'll put a link to it, but it's 4 minutes.
Yeah. But it's pretty cute. The Kraft Singles is telling the fancy cheeses why it's just as good as them.
Yeah.
There's Brie, Gouda, and Sharp Cheddar are the specific ones that he battles.
4 minutes. That's pretty funny. 4 minutes of Kraft Singles. That's cool. Anything else about that?
That's all I got.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of takeaway or merch tie-in or anything with that I can think of. That's going to be my shout-outs. That's going to the end. And this is going to be our buddies at White Claw. You like White Claw or that kind of seltzer stuff?
No.
Have you tried it?
I don't. Yes, I have.
Have you tried any seltzers?
Yes, I have. I don't like seltzers.
There's a pretty funny Saturday Night Live thing I'll put a link to as well, where they have JCPenney has a seltzer. It tastes like belts or men's suits or whatever. Like everybody's got a seltzer, and one of the other ones was Jiffy Lube has a seltzer. It was pretty funny. But like everybody's got a seltzer. But anyway, White Claw's doing a thing with Netflix. Netflix has a new Knives Out movie.
Oh, yes.
And the Knives Out, and this is like a murder mystery game, kind of like Clue. But and so the deal was yesterday, if you went on their Instagram or Twitter or something, and you solved these 7 or 9, I forget, clues, you could enter to win a game.
Oh, nice.
But I mean, they gave away 100, so that was yesterday. Yeah. So now you just buy the game for $20. But the video is pretty funny. I'm going to play this. Where'd it go?
Peel back the layers of the onion. The murderer's in plain sight. Everyone's a suspect.
It's just like an onion.
Peel back the layers of the onion. Murder.
What's with the accent? I thought he was from Boston.
I've been working on it. Murderer.
Relax, Benoit Blanc. It's just a game.
Can you crack the case? Get the limited edition murder mystery game from White Claw and Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery.
Anyway, that's pretty fun. Did you see Knives Out, the first one? Or the other ones? I don't know how many there are.
I feel like I know I saw one of them.
Because James Bond, Daniel Craig or whatever, has a really funny accent in that movie.
Yeah.
So that's what the guy was playing off of. But anyway, so get on there and get you a White Claw game if you want. And that's all I have about that.
All right. Let's see. Doritos is doing something pretty cool. They are doing what they're calling a ghost kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And you are able to order special Dorito menu items.
Yeah.
Late into the night.
Huh.
So it opens at 4 p.m. and closes late.
Every day?
I believe. Well, December 16th through the 21st.
Right. And I'm seeing it's only in a few cities too.
Yeah, it's only in NYC, LA, Phoenix, and Vegas.
Interesting. Well, those are all late night towns except for Phoenix. That doesn't really sound like a late night town, but that's funny.
But they've got like 6 menu items that they offer, and then let me back up. You can order them through Pop Chew.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one, but Pop Chew, DoorDash, Uber Eats.
Huh.
And if you order it through the Doritos website or through Pop Chew, then you get free delivery. You don't have to pay for delivery.
Oh, that's because those services, DoorDash and stuff, have like $5 or something to deliver stuff.
And then December 21st, winter solstice. I wish.
No kidding.
They are doing a pop-up place in LA. It's going to be an actual, physical place.
Right.
And they are doing from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m., which to me doesn't sound that late, but
yeah, it's only 3 hours. So.
Yeah, they're doing an underground lounge with photo opportunities and different sorts of interactive stuff, and then a Mountain Dew by Doritos bar.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
none of that's got alcohol in it. That's weird.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Maybe they'll bring some beer to it. Who knows? Or some Tito's or who knows what. They'll do some tie-in. Yeah, ghost kitchens are a big thing. Pandemic really lit up a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to on DoorDash now and you look up whatever chicken wings. Oh, there's a chicken wing place that I didn't know it was right there, and it's right there by my house. It's inside the Chili's. It's not like it's like a whole separate business that Chili's made a ghost kitchen. And there's another one, that yogurt place up there?
Oh, yeah.
They've got a ghost kitchen, like some kind of sandwich shop inside there. So, but you can't walk in there and order a sandwich. You have to order it on the app and have it delivered to you.
Interesting.
Yeah. And there's other ghost kitchens. There's all around. There's there's one over by SMU in like some warehouse district over there where there's 10 restaurants inside this building. Nice. And all they're doing is making stuff for delivery. It's kind of a weird thing, but anyway, pretty cool. Ghost kitchens are a deal. Anything else about that?
Nope.
Our buddies at Mini USA, you know what minis are, those little cars?
Yeah.
They're doing a thing with, this is a mouthful, with Pharrell Williams and BBC Ice Cream. BBC Ice Cream is Billionaire Boys Club / ice cream. It's like a brand. It's such a convoluted thing. That there's so many different layers of people involved in this, but they are doing a thing with to raise money. They're doing a collab to raise money for polar bears.
Oh, nice.
And the stuff goes on sale today at 4:00 Eastern. So, but the stuff that they have is it was on this page through a company called Network, and you'd think you'd be able to make a bigger picture of it. Zooming in doesn't really work. Does that work? No. Does that work? No. Does that work? No. See, they say you can zoom this thing, but I never can make it work. Anyway, but the T-shirts are ice cream branded, and they've got this little polar bear Nandu, I think is his name, or a little mascot. It's pretty funny. So let's. I am going to play this commercial because I got it. It's only 30 seconds, and it looks cool. Where'd it go? I would not want to get stuck out in the polar wilderness in an electric car. That's for sure. So, but that's for their electric car. But anyway,
that was a cute commercial.
But the merch is pretty cool, and polar bears are having a tough time because the place they run around is going away.
Yep.
And they're, I don't know, it's screwed up. It's really screwed up.
You know, I wonder why they did their release on, I guess you said it was today?
Yeah, it's this afternoon.
I wonder why they chose today. Like, I probably would have chosen January 1st because they do the polar bear jump or whatever.
Oh, yeah. The polar plunge.
Yeah, that.
Interesting. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to sell cars. Who knows? And there's not and there might be something significant about today. I'm not sure. But anyway, this kit is $150. You got to buy the whole thing. You don't just buy one. You buy the kit. The kit gets a shirt, a hoodie, a little keychain, and I guess that's it.
All righty then.
Anyway, that's all I got about that.
Okie doke.
Oh, I do have more. They had some other stuff on there. They have a merch store for this polar bear charity, this polar bear group, whoever they are.
Oh, nice.
Besides the mini, but they have like calendars, other stuff you can do that are not necessarily mini related. Other wearable stuff, cough drops. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can tackle.
I want a calendar that has little baby polar babies.
You do?
On it. I do. Look at that.
Those things will tear you up, eat you up alive. Cool.
That's why I want pictures.
Okay, cool. Maybe Santa Claus will bring you one. All right, now we're done.
Okay. All right, so HubSpot.
Our new friends at HubSpot.
Yeah. So HubSpot, for anybody who doesn't know, is a
CRM. Yeah.
M. I was thinking R. It's a CRM, customer
relationship management.
Yes, that. And it helps you keep track of your customers, your orders, making sure that, well, it is exactly what it says it is.
Yeah.
Maintain relationships.
And we just got rid of just full disclosure, we just got rid of Salesforce. And we're not sponsored by HubSpot.
No.
By the way, thank you, Keely. Keely's going to freak out about this too. But anyway, about this news. So anyway.
So HubSpot has actually teamed up with ClickUp.
And Keely's a big fan of ClickUp.
Oh, I do love me some ClickUp. Also, for people who don't know, it is an organizational tool that you can also keep track of, orders, tasks, projects, whatever you
Project
need.
management stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, and Shinji says, is it about Discord? No. Sorry, not yet. Not about Discord. Anyway.
But they have linked up together so that way they can try and make everything for your team go smoothly.
Cool.
So you've got your CRM and then you've got your task manager.
Mm-hmm.
So that way hopefully everything can.
Well, it's funny because about a week ago I had a meeting with another person in our group, Michelle, who's a master at Trello. And so I had a meeting with her about setting up a video production publishing thing on Trello. Mm-hmm. She's a Trello goddess, but if we could use it on ClickUp and then maybe put it into HubSpot too, so we can track that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to tie it to customers because I don't know how to tell if a customer watched a video or saw a post or something.
Gotcha.
And HubSpot has a thing built into it that you got to pay crazy money for that'll track that stuff. And so we did not for that thing. But anyway, but that'll be interesting to play with. And ClickUp, I think there's a free version that you could do a lot with.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you want bells and whistles, you got to pay for something. But anyway, but that's cool.
Yeah. I've used ClickUp before, and I use the free version.
Yeah.
And it is insane how much you can do with it. Yeah. But yeah, I really did enjoy using ClickUp.
Oh, now she's a consultant. Now she's a ClickUp consultant. All right, cool. So we'll get our Discord and our ClickUp going on at the same time. All right, cool. Anything else about that?
That's all I got on that one.
ClickUp. Mini USA, we already talked about. Our new buddies at the Kraft Brewing Business. I love this little magazine that comes out. Well, it's not a magazine, it's a website. Probably a magazine. But they have a thing called Marketing Idea of the Week. And this week's marketing idea. Have you ever heard of Dry January?
I have not.
Well, I've heard of Sober October.
That I've heard of.
But now there's a thing called Dry January. And I guess it's been around. But there's a brand of water called Hop Water, which is hop, like beer hops, hop-based water. So it's got the taste of beer and hops or whatever, but it's non-alcoholic. And then they've got other flavors, like this one's a blood orange and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, they're giving away a locker, a hop locker. And to get this, if you get the locker, it's got you don't have the combination. So you put your liquor and beer or whatever inside this locker and lock it, and you don't have the combination. You can't get it out for January.
Interesting.
And on February 1st, they're going to send you the combination to get your stuff out and start drinking again.
Interesting.
So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I've never heard of hop water.
I haven't either.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure it's one of those $1 million waters you get at Whole Foods or whatever.
Probably.
What else did they say? Keeping dry January, the struggle is real. That's why I invented Hop Locker. To keep your beverage under lock and key so you can hit your dry goals. It's pretty easy not to drink. Just don't drink. Right? Unless I don't know, some people have a problem with it, but I don't. Anyway. That's all I got about that.
All
Celebrate your sobriety. Oh, let me get out of this. What's next?
Shout outs.
You got shout outs?
Yes, I have a shout out.
Let's hear it.
My shout out is to Self-Publishing School.
What the heck is that?
So it is a company that helps authors self-publish.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of content as far as learning the who, what, when, everything on self-publishing.
Cool.
Step by step, what you need to know for different parts of the publishing process, everything.
It's different than KDP, or is it all the same as KDP?
No, it's different.
Oh, cool.
It teaches you how to use KDP and beyond that.
P.S. KDP is Kindle Direct Publishing.
Yes.
By the way, so you can make your own ebooks and stuff. That's cool. I want to give a shout out to these jokers real quick. Dina's on. She says ClickUp is where it's at. I guess that's the only two that are on here. Oh, and me. I was on there earlier. My shout out is to some bitches that are jackhammering our alley behind our house every morning at the crack of dawn. It's awesome. I really am looking forward to you guys not being there and doing that anymore. That would be great because it's been going on for about a week. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's funny. I put a thing on Instagram where one guy was driving the tractor that has a jackhammer attachment and he was banging on the alley, just breaking up the concrete. I guess they're making a new alley because, I don't know, trucks getting through and potholes and whatever. But there's 4 other guys standing around watching him do it. And I made a comment about that, and somebody commented on my Instagram that said, yeah, those are the guys that are going to pick up all that concrete he breaks up. The guys that were standing there were not those guys. The guys that were standing there had cell phones and radio walkie-talkies. They were supervisors. It was 4 guys watching one guy work, literally. Anyway.
Figures.
Shout out to that. The other shout out I have is to our buddies at Liquid Death, who we are a big fan of. Again, not sponsored, but they won an award from the Beverage Net group, bevnet.com, whatever. Their marketing thing was the the Liquid Death election hydration kit. They sold these to voters in Georgia for $1.
Yep.
So the people in Georgia could stand in line and vote and have water on them, because you can't give people water in line in Georgia.
So weird.
Just so stupid. So we're so happy all those hydrated people voted the right way. And that's all I got to say about that. Not to get too political, but Jesus Christ. Why do we need some crackpot ex-football player that's concussed as hell? Oh, that's another thing. One of our cronies in the group said he was going to watch Herschel give his concussion speech. It was pretty funny. Anyway, that's all I know about that. Anything else?
If you are interested in the promo code of the month, you can check it out in the description in the video.
You know what? I haven't been doing that.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know what?
Why is that not surprising?
Well, because I don't want to have to replace it every month.
Yeah.
It's a great idea on the podcast, because every month on the podcast or every episode, I could put in a little tag for December or whatever month it is. But it's hard to do it in writing, because then you got to go back and change 100 descriptions. I don't want to, or whatever, 143 descriptions. I don't want to do it. So
Fair enough.
we'll have to think of something else. So there's no promo code in the comments, but that's the way it goes. You have to listen to the podcast to get the promo code. We could just say it.
Yeah.
You want to just say it here and then replace it in the podcast part?
Sure.
Okay. So what is the promo code? Do you remember?
Promo code for December is SNOW.
That's right.
SNOW, and that is 5% off any order $300 or more.
You'd think after 143 episodes we'd have our shit together, but we do not. Anyway. But I appreciate you putting up with me, Amber, and I guess that's it. Okay, cool. We're going to end it, right?
All right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for showing up, Keely,
Bye.
Dina. Later, guys.